Hello guys, welcome back to another P3D video. Today we are flying this Norwegian 787-9 from here, Los Angeles, all the way over to Gatwick. That is 10 hours, and we had an amazing view count on the other flight, which is Gatwick to LA. So I thought, if lots of people like that, I might as well actually do the return once for all. So we're now doing the return of that flight. So 10 hours of 787 flying. Awesome. So catering is just doing its stuff. I've got the jetways connected up, and the FPS behind me is dreadful, but looking into this direction is amazing. If I go behind me, we can start to take a hit there, and there's a lot of AI. So yeah, and black marble. Right, let's get inside the cockpit and let's do some stuff. So first of all, I really want to do is go and not jump ahead, go to the config here and go to this and turn that down a bit. That looks good. Catering is finished. I'll go and request boarding. Undock, don't select. I don't want to undock itself. Close you, after cargo. Did I click the forward cargo? No, I did not. Oopsies. Forward cargo opening up. So yeah, I've got the external power connected up, batteries on, IRS is flight deck door. I'm going to flick this on and off quickly for that to actually recognise it's on. To arm, that is not on. Packs to auto, fuel pumps off, and we've got those on. Logo and nav light is on. That is all good. Okay, let's go and do very quickly payload, fuel, and everything. So zero fuel weight today is 167,768, and our fuel weight, so total fuel on board today is 66,899. Cool. Set fuel tanks, set payload, back to the main menu, performance, like so. Okay, back to the island page. Sorry. Pause in it. We are currently at LAX, so we're entering that. We are at stand 156. Again, it doesn't take it. That's fine. GPS position, route, request, LAX to Gatwick, in like so, and we are departing today. Well, the winds at LAX right now are 280 at 9 knots. And as always, a typical 25 right departure today. Flight number today is Red Nose, so that is November Romeo Sierra 6 Yankee Alpha. And there's my route if you guys want to do it. Here it is, from starting here, and pause at the pages that you would like. So, activate, execute. To departure and arrival, departing out of 25 right, we are doing the Ocean 8 departure, which is here, Ocean 8, and we are transitioning at, I have no idea, there's loads of different transitions. Las Vegas, we are transitioning at execute. Okay, zero fuel weight is in there, reserves 4. We're going to start our cruise today, guys, at 350. Nice, not too low of a start cruise altitude. We will put in our steps as well soon. 36 is our cost and decks. Step size is going to be 2,000. Execute. Pre-flight is completed. We're going to go to the first limit page, but we need to go over to here to calculate everything. We can copy the FMS data and put that in, and we'll get all the winds, make sure this is all correct. So 268 at 9 knots, 23 degrees, 1021, and this is actually 280 at 9 knots, like so. Thrust section, I'm going to optimum here, and we will calculate. So it's given us a flaps 5 and normal thrust. I'll see what happens if we just do 10. Does it like it like that? I need to clear it off because it's kept it there. It's kept normal thrust rating. If I do that, does that change it? No. Maybe it doesn't like doing that. Maybe it just says that. I mean, it gives us a select temp. Alright, send output anyway. Set to FMC, and we'll see what's given us over here. Accept it. So normal, the no derate, but it's a thrust reduction to 42 degrees Celsius. Flat's 5 trim in there. We got our V speeds, 234. Next page, that should be all in, and that is good. That was a really good quick setup because, well, we are in the 7.8 and it is fast at doing everything, which is just lovely. Now we'll zoom in here, like so, and we can set some stuff up. So, weather, traffic, data, VORs, and we'll switch this over actually, and VSD, terrain, traffic, data, VORs. Should we get the data off on that one? Okay, so zoom in once more actually because we zoomed out there. Checklist page can come open on that side. Flight directors can come online. We can set everything like runway heading and the FMC really. So 171 into here. Oh, that's what the passengers loaded on. 251 is our runway heading. 251 all the way around like so. Do we have an initial climb out of this airport? We do, and that is 17,000 feet. All passengers are on, so we get the APU started up. APU starting. Okay, right, let's go do the oxygen test. And first officer. Wonderful. Tested. Flight instruments all up and running.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain.
There we are.
We'd like to add our welcome aboard today's
It's going to do its weird stuff.
Finishing up our last minute paperwork, and once we've done that,
Going to wait for this announcement to finish before doing any more checklist stuff, because this might just go over each other with checklists, which is weird. That's only just came here. That's fine. Oh, that thing's just got off. Right. So we've got the passenger signs on. We have just, there you go, it's doing another like thing. MCP we now set up. Takeoff speeds V1 163, rotate 165, V2 171. I really want to get rid of these audios. I might just delete the files so it doesn't actually like load them up. No questions for you, sir. Right, CDP flight checklist is complete. Taxi takeoff briefing, so push back nose right, taxi all the way down this taxiway, which is in fact Bravo, and then we'll go to 25 right all the way to the end, depart at 25 right, and we'll do a left turn off towards Las Vegas, and that should be good. Wait for the beacon light, we'll wait for the boarding to complete, then we get the beacon light on, and is that AI landing towards this direction? Yeah, I mean not actually flying real time, so that's probably why it's doing that. It's fine. Let's make sure it's not landing when we get like close to it. Like when we get departure. When we get to our departure, I can't speak. We'll make sure that no aircraft are landing. Alright. Oh, I've got my little aircraft arrow thing with a Navigraph chart, so it helps me taxi. Thank you. There we are. Don't know if this AI is going to land well. Let's see what airline it is. Can we zoom in to see what airline it is? It is I can't really tell. Actually, it's kind of hard to see. But I doubt I'll be landing the departure runway anyway. It should be landing on the other one, which is the arrival runway. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to load all the stuff on. APU should be running. Assistant. Yeah, AP's running. We can get rid of the external power. Set park race already set. External power can properly go now. And literally, all we're going to do now is play a waiting game for the baggage to complete. We can close the L1 door, close the L2. In fact, we actually use the upper stairway. So normally you use that for like a A380 or something. But GSX didn't want to use this one. So didn't want to use this one to here, and then this one onto the other side. So we did that. So it's a bit taller, which is kind of cool. Pretty cool. Qantas A380 there. Nice. That's a long flight. That's like 12 hours or something. 13 hours. LA to Sydney. Pretty lengthily. Right. So looking at the last one there. I know it's no, not. Second last on both of them. With Alliance ground or something. Who do we have on the back of our tail today? We got Jade Austen. She is a British writer with a fancy hat. Lovely. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Very dark. I mean, FSDreamteam are updating their scenery quite a lot. This scenery. And they still haven't got dynamic lighting with it. Unless I'm missing something. I just installed the latest version. I think it's like 1.7. No. 2.7? Something 0.7 of the version 2 of LAX. So it's either like version 1.7 or version 2.7. So it's the latest version of the time of recording. They still don't have any dynamic lighting. And this version 4 of the P3D has been out for years. And a bit probably, I think. So yeah, don't see why they don't have that yet. Unless I'm just missing something, like I said. It's definitely enabled because you can see there. Right. That's doing its last cargo bit there. And we go back into here to the checklist page. And that is on there. Right, you can see all of this. Engine shutdown, fuel pressure, hydraulic pressures, fuel pumps, doors. Yeah, that's all of weird stuff. We'll get all of the fuel pumps on. Like so. Departure is pretty good. Below 3,000, below 5,000, that's fine. And above's. It shouldn't be too restrictive here. We'll see. 260 knots max speed. Cool. As apparently it's 260 knots max speed. I suppose 250, but whatever. After cargo door closed, turn off the light. And take a look at this side. This is doing its very last one now. There, you're almost finished. And then we'll get going. What we'll do though is just go and just click prepare for pushback. And as soon as this says boarding complete, we'll choose nose right. The little red nose aircraft. Oh, that's AI taxiing near us. Yeah, oh, it's the Southwest, that's what landed. Nice. And it should almost be finished. There we are, boarding complete. Oh, facing south. No. And close the forward cargo, turn off the light. Lovely. Beacon light on. Complete the checklist. Back to the ND. Zoomed in. Okay, FPS is terrible. Check. Hydraulics on. Check. Beacon light on. Check. Fuel pumps on. Packs auto. Cool. Everything's good to go. Other than just getting this on. And
hello, Captain.
that.
You're ready for pushback.
And that. Not all of that on. Dome light off. That on. Bit of those. Bit of that. Bit of everything. That's meant to work. Sometimes it doesn't work. I think it requires the master brightness. Maybe I was wrong. Oh god, I hit the chair. Oh, that chair noise is not nice at all. Okay. Sometimes it turns on, sometimes it doesn't.
Departure check completed.
Right, let's get ready to go.
Been inserted.
Oh, that's not going.
Release parking brakes.
Those aren't going away. How do I get rid of them? There's no way of getting rid of them. Are they part of SOD or are they part of GSX? Part of GSX. Right, I guess we're gonna have to like leave them for now because. Can we do that? Yeah, we're gonna have to leave them. That's sad. Right, park brakes released.
Release parking brakes. Push.
Oh my god.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting at will. Because we are having extremely fancy engines, we can start both at the same time. Start the Trent engines up. We watch them start up, hopefully. I might just get the wing light on for this. The wing light actually like lights up the wing. That sounds lovely. The wing light does not light up the wing. The wing light, I now remember, does not actually work. Whew, those sounds. Jesus Christ, they're loud. That is super loud. But lovely at the same time. We can't see them. So annoying. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why they wouldn't go. Yeah, but the FPS is terrible facing this direction. What is getting destroyed right now? Is it the CPU or the GPU? I expect the CPU. No, none of them. The CPU's not being fully used up at all. I would assume it's to do with AI. That's my guess. But hey ho. At least we're not departing in this direction. We'll know if it's like, yeah, it's probably the airport anyway, because we look in this direction, there's no AI or airport, and it's fine. Damn, it's super dark in here. Okay, what's that aircraft? Is that JetBlue? Because JetBlue have weird stuff at the end of it. It could be JetBlue, I don't know. Right, that needs to reset. I need to click that. That's all good. Didn't set up everything. My bad. Now it's all good. Did I turn the weather on the stand? I have not done that one in a while. I've always been good on the weather. That's a first for me. Engines are running. We can just turn off the APU. Like so. And we are in America, so we can set T-gas. Park set to TA. Well, to the knob to TA-RA, but it's only TA only on the ground. Cool. Right, so flight control check. Flight control, that's not flight control, that's a flight control. So full left, checked. Full right, check. Central, all the way down, check. Central, all the way up, check. And the rudder, all the way to the left, check. All the way to the right, lovely. That's all good. Neutral, lovely. Flight control check is completed.
Unlocking
Setting
gear.
flats 5, 1, 5. Flats 5 is coming down to the checklist page.
Disconnected. Bypass bin.
Anti-ice not needed. Recalls check. Nothing there. Flight controls we have just checked. We are waiting for the ground equipment to be clear, and then we'll be on our way. Goodbye. I'll turn this off. Don't need that. Cool. Yeah, the FPS at Gatwick could be a lot better though, which would be good. Because, I mean, it's UK 2000, so doubt it to be any bad. Left clear, right is clear. Ground equipment clear. Tick before takeoff. Tick. Back to the ND. Tax light on. Get some thrust. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Park brake released. Let's get out of here. So yeah, so we'll taxi straight out forward here, and we'll take a left, or we'll cross Sierra, or cross Charlie through Sierra, and we'll take a left into Bravo, as you can see there. Cool. Now we'll taxi all the way down Bravo to the start of the runway of 25 right, and that's where we will depart. Lovely. FPS, not lovely. What can I do about it? Nothing. Does that block out actual light? It does. I thought it would just do like a texture, but it does block out quite a bit of light. AI actually landing on the correct runway now. That's good to know. Take a left. And I believe we are going to be stuck behind AI because we are at LA and it's a very busy airport. And I haven't actually set my TCAS to 2000. We will go and do that now. I need to actually power this back on, initialize flight. Are we central? Yeah. And 2000 set. What's our speed right now? 18, lovely. Not too fast. Look at that. Oh, that's the talk. I was going to say that's N1. So that's very slow for N1. That's actually N1. That's a bit better. Okay, so I don't think they hopefully they shouldn't be landing on the runway. Well, they should be landing on a runway, but not 25 right. They should be landing 25 left. Let's hope so. Gonna aim for like 10 on the TPR. Does that stand for torque or something? I don't know what TPR stands for. I'd love to know. It's 23 degrees Celsius in LA. Nice. And it is like just in the evening. Awesome. Okay, is that United? Yes. There's an American straight ahead, which is about to come nose on, front on with us. Having a little fight. Who's going to win? Tiny, puny American versus the Dreamliner. I think we will. But it is America, so they probably have loads of tactics. We're not used to good old UK, so who knows. Hopefully it turns right. Somewhere. Like there would be nice. No? Everyone cover up your eyes. This is about to get unrealistic. Oh yeah. Wait, it's not. I'm going to turn off auto traffic live. Like so. Is the FPS better? It is. It's a bit better. It's not crazy better. And like always, there's this weird thing. I don't know what it is. This light. Just this one light in this scenery. Extremely weird. Right. Bring auto traffic live back up again. Like so. Right, not long. 0.5 of the mile left to taxi. Taxiing at 20 miles, and, well, 20 knots. That was lag spike just loading in all the aircraft. There you are, there's a lot of it as you can see. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Right. Where is that even from? The question is, do we do all the way to the end, or do we depart out of Foxtrot? I think we can make a Foxtrot departure. I think we can do that. And let's do the end. I think Foxtrot's... Yeah, Foxtrot's the second... It's the penultimate entrance. Hold short, whatever. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It's actually where the pappies are, I think. We'll see. Yeah. Cool. So it's the next one up. Now I'll reset auto traffic live. I don't think there's any aircraft on approach. Doesn't look like it. Cool. That's awesome. Right. Now we can turn on the weather radar. Oh, aircraft has spawned in. That looks fine. No aircraft on departure though. It's not on here, so it looks alright. Here we are. Foxtrot on the right. Hopefully the FPS gets better when we turn the aircraft around. When we depart, sorry. LAX is rather bad on FPS, so let's see. Let's line up. There we go. We need to set trim to 5. And boom, I just set it there. Cool, we're good to go. Let's go. Around 50%. Stable, toga.
Check thrust.
Checking thrust. Oh, I can't see the immersion. And airspeed is now alive. Thrust is set. 80 knots. Oh god, that's a really bad American accent. 100 knots. Yeah, FPS is fine now. We got past this weird FPS dropper killer thing. Yeah, it's a weird part of LA. Oh god, V1. Rotate. That is a fast departure. Not in terms of how quick we got off the air, but like our speed, because the 8 gear up, was fast. God, we're just climbing like a... Whoa, we're climbing like crazy. Yeah, climbing so nicely. That is awesome. That climb. Okay. On the LNAV and VNAV. Bring the nose down, touch to the right. Oh, now to the left. Bring the nose down slightly. And bring it to the left. Lovely. Once you pass 200 knots, I'll bring flaps up. And as soon as we level out as well. Best flying. Not. Great flying, man, not best. I'm very tired. It is 10 to 11 at night. Just so I can fit in this flight. 10 hours. What's parts coming online? Online. And that can come out. You know what? This is an awesome view. If we got black marble the whole way, that would have been amazing. That would have been really cool. Had all the like this, that'd been good. But apparently not. Can't have it. Doesn't allow us. Right, nose landing light off. Turn us off. We did turn the strobe on, didn't we? Yes. Good. This still isn't working, is it? Oh, no, see, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just for good practice, 122.8. Okay. I'll clear the aircraft all the way up to cruise. I did say we were going to do our step climbs, didn't we? I never actually got to that. I was just chatting too much, trying to waste time for the baggage. Then I realised, oh wait, no, we should have done that. 370 at Vilra. See a waypoint called Vilra. There it is. 370 and 390. That's interesting. I've never seen a PFPX calculate that. At 6440 November 390. Do the one after that though, which is this one. And if we do go any higher, I really want to go somewhere higher. I want to get to 410. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Where do we do that then? We could do it at Riesler. And that's way too late. We could do it like, oh no, this is bad design. What design? What am I on about? Can I delete this? You know what? What we'll do? Click erase. Cancel all of that stuff. I think standard was 7,000 feet. What we'll do is go back to the original one, up to 370 at Vilra, like so. This is why I do it before you depart. That's done that. I asked it not to do that. Anyway, we'll do it before anyway. Can I delete it? No, that's fine. Next page. We'll go up at DCS, not DCS World, up to 410. Boom. 410, 390. That's no longer doing its weird. Oh no, it is. It's doing both weird things. Hopefully it does. I mean, this is an overnight flight. Hopefully it actually finds its way up to 410 somehow. There's 10,000 feet lights off. Is the aircraft being restricted to climb? Or is it just restricting itself to climb? I think it's just restricting itself. After takeoff checklist complete. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the departure. I'll see the arrival into Gatwick. Enjoy the cinematics of the 787. Hopefully we get some day cinematics. I'm not going to bore you with just darkness. Maybe get some city lights in. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the departure. I'll see you in the arrival. Enjoy cinematics. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back into the descent into Gatwick. We're currently passing flight level 1, almost 140, and we are descending on a different star. Almost said Sid then. Different star than I planned. Just because the other star that we were going to do, which is going to be was the Willow 3 Bravo, and it turns out it has a really weird approach. You go down and you spin around and you come back again, and it's very awkward and a lag spike there. So I changed to the Astra 2 Bravo, which takes you down to Astra, loop around and into the runway of 26 left today. Landing 26 left. Mayfield here is a restriction of 4,000 feet, but everything else before that isn't, so we're literally going to reach 4,000 feet at Mayfield, which I'll set now. to clear ourselves descent 2, we can go to the checklist page. Descent, should have done this before the descent, but because, well, I don't actually do the video in the descent, I'll do this checklist now anyway. Right, recall check notes is checked, auto brake 1 today. We can actually go to the EFB, powered on again. We go to the performance page, we go to show landing, and we go copy FMS data. There you go. FMC, I keep saying FMS, it's FMC, isn't it? Let me get the winds. So, winds are 320 at 19 knots, which is 4 degrees. It is wet, it's raining down there, and it's, wow, 0, 9 and 9 is 0. It is wet. Catform config, we are doing a manual landing today. Anti-ice is off, it's 4 degrees, it's fine. No credit, auto, all, hide. Calculate. Landing distance available 0 feet. I need to redo that. There we are. So if we do auto brake 1, we'll have 8,000 feet of landing distance, and the runway is 10,000 feet long, so that is fine. Are there any specific exits you want to get out of? It'd be nice to do auto brake 2, maybe. It's like, I think actually auto brake 1 should be enough, but 2 is a bit more harder, and I do want to get off somewhere called Foxtrot Romeo, so I'd like just to put that to there. They're just trying to slow down as we pass 10,000 feet, so let's bring the spoilers out. So auto brake is set to 2. It's not too hard, you see it's not a massive difference, so don't think of it being braking too hard. So landing data, well, we need to send this to the FMC, and we need to accept it here, like so. Okay, this is passing 10,000 feet, transition altitude is 6,000 feet as we're in the UK or Europe, and I set the seatbelt signs on before we came back into the video. 10,000 feet actually, we get the landing lights on, like so. And we are setting minimums now, which is going to be for the arrival 200, no, 396 on the barrow, so I just have to round it up to 400, like so. And transition, this needs to be set back to HPA, and all the way, there's a weird scroll, down to 090. Can I click it? Is that any faster? No, click and scroll. No, that's a really awkward motion. And there we are, spoilers in, and armed. And keep it going down to 9, if you can't see that, 990, you can see there. So when we come off standard, we'll go straight into that. Alright, approach briefing is completed. Just did that before everything else. We'll keep the checklist open, we can still see the ND and everything, so that's fine. And there's a speed restriction of max speed of 250 knots, so we're not above that yet, so that's fine. Speed brake armed. I love the wing view of this. The Trent 1000s just look amazing just to look at. They're just awesome. Right. So apparently it is raining. Don't know, just light rain. We got True Glass or something, I can't remember what it's called now. On this yeah, it's True Glass on this aircraft, so it's pretty cool. I don't know why, but I think there's something wrong with the reflection profile, as you can see. Not only we get this weird bug, that could just be the 787. But you can see here, the reflection on here looks really weird, and on here and everything looks really odd. It's the VC reflections, so I might have to go and tweak that, because it's only on the overhead, which is nice, but still, it isn't nice. It's good that it's only on the overhead. Right. Got an aircraft ahead of us, which is, oh wow, don't know why TGAS picks up an aircraft that is literally cruising. Yeah. Okay. That is definitely a bug. In the clouds. Can't see a thing. We're turning left from Mayfield, and then how long off till we get to the ILS? Well, even arrival time is 12:54. It's now 12:47, so 8 minutes, no, 7 minutes until we arrive. Nice. We'll be landing with 13 tons of fuel, so that's wonderful. Almost passing 6,000, so that's what we're going to set QNH. Just set 320 at 19, yeah. That's actually quite strong. What I might do, it says standard, it's very strong, actually. 19 knots headwind, well, probably be like a 15 knot headwind. So it's going to add an extra 5 knots to this VREF. Oh, let's click that and click that. And that will give us 152. Yeah, cool. We'll send this out again. So 152 then. It is quite a strong headwind. So if there's any like, what's it called? Well, I didn't put 152 in there. 152. Weird. Let's see if I can just plonk it in myself. Doesn't like me doing it, I bet. Well, anyway, we'll put it in ourselves. Let's put 152 up here. There's some rain droplets coming through. It's nice. Looks awesome. Speed's come down rapidly. It did not want it to go down that fast. Jesus. Back to 240 knots you go. Thank you. Yeah, we got the headwind, so a faster speed. If there's wind shear or something, we don't just drop out the sky. We can actually try and save the aircraft. Okay. VDA's going to be a bit static now because we're not really going to descend that fast. ILS starts at 2,000 feet. So bring that down to 2,000. I might skip out this waypoint here to heading select somewhere around here, so we can grab the localizer or the whole approach to the ILS. A bit more better of an approach. Start seeing the ground. It's nice to see the ground. Luckily we're not coming out and there's water, so oh, something's wrong here. Everything's all good. Another stutter. That's weird. Another one. Well, it is London actually. I don't blame it. And there's a left turn. So we go heading select. I might want to go around. Oh, come on. Missed the click spot then. Oh, there we are. All the way around. Right about there, heading select. Oh yeah. So no, 340? 330? We could try 330. It looks a bit of a stretch there, but yeah, I think that's good. Oh, wrong button. There we are. Our temperatures are set. What I might want to do though, ND, set right, I'll bring the checklist on the right of it, like so. So what we'll do, as we're doing, massive lag spike this time. Real big lag spike. Ooh, oh my god, that was scary. Right, we'll whack on the approach, flight level change, and down to 180 knots. Flaps 1. It spoils out because it's not going to descend. It won't descend until we get down to speed, so wow, there's lag spikes there. What is that with this? Weather's lovely, not. Bring this down. That's 5. I think we can set a couple more flaps. There's a flat limit thing up here. We can set flaps 15. Like so. Let me get rid of the spoilers now. Arm them. Speed brake, the spoilers on an Airbus. Okay, I think it said 2500. Yeah, checked. Cool. 180 knots, the aircraft start descending a bit faster now. You can see we're literally just under the glide slope, which is nice. And as soon as we grab the localizer, we should grab the glide slope at the same time, which would be awesome. That'd be really cool if that happens. Try and... yeah, I'll say it heading 330. Oh, max spike. There's a lot of these, I don't know why. Very interesting, don't need that on anymore. Okay, there's almost 2,000 feet. There is a bit of weather. Apparently we're just threading the needle here. And there's 2,000. So 152 is our approach speed. Because of the strong winds. Okay. Very quiet engine sounds. Okay. We should grab the localizer extremely soon now. I'll start turning it as well. Just it. And I just inch it across. Yeah, there's the localizer. Cool. Let's bring this round. Runway heading. I don't know what the exact runway heading is. 158, I think it is. Could be wrong. Could be off by like 1 degree, but I think it's 158. Okay. Yeah. Maybe shut the localizer, but we're on the glide slope as well. Get down. We're actually 5 miles away from the airport, so 152 would be nice now. Okay. Ground speed isn't actually that fast, it is 164. Because of the headwind, so it's right. All the flaps now. Spam that flap button. I have the runway lights and the runway in sight. Well, I have the lights in sight. What's about disconnecting? So it's the auto throttle. Like so. My aircraft, I'll keep it idle throttle for now. I really need to bring this to the left. Bring the thrust back up again. There we are. Got a bit of a crab to do though, so. Well, a hell of a crab to do. Look at that, crosswind. My god. That is strong crosswind. Alright then. Yeah, there we are, out of the fog. Oh, back in it again. Look at this. Look at that. That was one hell of a crosswind. Right. I'm just doing a full visual approach now. I wasn't actually probably thinking about the actual glide slope. Now we're coming off to the left. Come on. Come on, you can do this well. There's one red pappy again. Luckily there's no aircraft on the runway. 500.
400.
400.
300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continuing.
200.
Alright, all the way down, all the way down.
100.
Like so.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Idle throttle. Slowly bring the aircraft to the ground. Would be nice. Touchdown, please. There we are. And a bit of rudder, center it up before we get the nose on the ground, like so. Get some reverses out there. Cool. Yeah, completely floater. Here is where I wanted to exit. Not gonna make it. I'll take the next one. 60 knots reverses in. Manual braking. Here we are. Welcome to Gatwick. Minus 125 on the landing rate. That is 125 feet per minute landing rate, that was. keep the strobe on until we actually vacate the runway. We're going to reset that barrow. Get the checklist. Zoom in on this. We're going to be heading to the south terminal. Slow down. And we'll back check on the runway. Oh no, we won't. We won't do yet. Strobes off. Standby. And APU start. Wonderful. Autobrake 2 off. Cleaning out. The spoilers automatically came in when I bring the reversers back in, so that's alright. Are they even coming up? Yeah. Don't look like it. Whatever. Slowly coming up. Right. So we taxi down all the way down here, Juliet. Don't want to taxi too fast though. Bit unrealistic. So yeah, we're going to Pier 2 of the South Terminal. I need to go and grab a stand. I don't know what stand numbers they are. So 125 sort of area. So we're looking for a heavy stand around there. 36. No, that's in the wrong place. 23 available soon. That's like that's a perfect one. Just a perfect stand that is. So what is free? 36. We could go around there, but it's not the correct pier. So I think it's a BA pier. That is. That's the problem. We'll just taxi closer down there to see what's going on. We'll make our lines up when we get there. I think it's a good thing to do. Right, weather off, traffic off, terrain, traffic. I need to double click the traffic button to completely clear it. Like so. Now 10 hours 35 minutes. There's a Turkish 7-3. Bye-bye. Lovely. I love the 7-8. Amazing plane to fly. Absolutely amazing. So we'll continue down Juliet, and then once we reach Papa, I'll take a left down Papa, and then we'll go from there. Right. I believe. Well, I think one of these are meant to be. I think it's meant to be a Virgin Atlantic hangar because I went in it. But I don't see one unless I've. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I went in that. There was a 7-4 in there when I went in that. It was awesome. Really cool. Right. You can see Papa's here. This is where Papa is. And we're expecting to park here around 25, but there's no stands. 36 is over there. Which is quite annoying. Don't want to park at 36. There's a Thomas Cook. That's what's blocking us. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. And there's obviously some weird stand jetway going on. I will have to fix that up. Yeah. It's probably because GSX thinks there's no jetway here. So it's like, oh, I need to put one here. But no, there is a jetway at that stand, you numpty. Now, what does it say about these stands? Does it even have 25 on here? 25, medium, too small. That is definitely not medium. Customize airport positions. Let me just do this in the other thing here. Just change 25 to actually be my size. Thank you. Let's change from 31 meters to 61 meters max allowed wingspan. Maybe it does mean. Oh, I also need to get rid of that jetway. Ugh. Outrageous. All the way around. Turn off the taxi lights. Okay. Right, they should be able to get rid of the jetway. There we are. There's other jetways, but we'll let these suffer. Right. Hopefully this isn't actually like a medium stand and I've literally just parked at a tiny stand. But hey ho. yeah, there's loads of jetways that are just not meant to be here. I think it's just the south terminal because the other north is fine. Alright, 25, we'll swing it all the way around. There's a couple like there's some heavy stands there. Yeah, there's some customization to go on here. There's definitely some customization to continue on. Okay. Line up nicely, and we'll actually go and request gate 25. 25. No. Virgin Atlantic we'll go for. There's a copy of a safe dock though, but there's two there. Yeah, I can't see anything, so what I'm just going to do is just bring it all the way in. Like so. Parking brakes set, idle the throttle, AP is running, engines shut down, seatbelt signs to off, fuel pumps off, all the hydraulics to the off position, and we will go and get some power connected up and on, APU off, request deboarding. Cool. Yeah, so let's see if we can get a SOD jetway over here. SOD, terminal to, dock, to door to left. Oh no. I parked too close. Oh no. Yeah, door too close to the jetway. Yeah. Whoops. That was bad of me. I thought that might happen. And we're even in the jetway, just a tad. No. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My bad. I mean, it is a medium stand. Well, we're going to have to leave it here. Medium apparently only does just those in the front there. Yeah. Wow. Good. Good. That was great. Not. There's a bus waiting. Okay, right. I'm going to have to clear up Gatwick. Did not realise about this. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. The landing's pretty good except the tiny floater. Tiny. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I'm trying to get a good view here. And bye bye for now.